All right, that's right, folks. We are back. It's the world's most drama-filled YouTube channel. Let's freaking go, baby. We finna go ahead and get right into these stories. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First thing we're gonna start off with is the news just came out like a few days ago that Mark Cuban has been sued for allegedly promoting a massive crypto Ponzi scheme. Can you guys guess what that Ponzi scheme is? That's right, folks. It's Voyager freaking Digital. Now, what do we know, especially on this channel, regarding Voyager Digital? You see, I actually recall there was a specific YouTube channel that told people numerous times that Voyager Digital was crap, Voyager Digital was a scam, and even made a video titled Voyager Digital is literally a Ponzi scheme. And that specific channel that covered that was mine. It was me. And what did I get met with? Did I get met with reasonable people who said things like, oh, let me go ahead and look into it. Let me do my research. You might be right. No, you know what I got met with? You're an idiot. You don't know anything. Voyager to the moon. You're stupid. Blah, 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 blah. Fast forward, Voyager is bankrupt. Last time I checked, the goddamn stock is at like 20 cents. The coin has fallen. The CEO and everybody got bankrupt. Folks can't even get their dang money back. Voyager Digital themselves literally lied and misled investors, telling them that their money was FDIC insured. That was a lie. The actual FDIC came out and told Voyager to stop that, and you're lying. And now Mark Cuban, one of the guys who promoted the coin, the freaking brokerage, is being sued. They are suing his pants off. So let's go ahead and actually read this article here. So it says right here, a group of disgruntled investors claimed in a new lawsuit that Mark Cuban and the Dallas Mavericks allegedly duped them into putting money into what the suit says is a massive Ponzi scheme. What have I been telling you guys for the longest on this channel? You guys always say what? You guys always say, oh, it's the person's fault. Don't blame the grifters or the liars or the scammers who trick these people into putting their money into these garbage platforms. It's their fault for listening to them. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, well, why is the lawsuit happening then? Why does the SEC exist? I've told you guys for a long time that reasoning is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. If somebody is new and vulnerable and they want to make money off of putting their money into some sort of investment and they get tricked by a personality that tells them that this is a good investment, I blame the personality. It is their responsibility as somebody who has an influence, a following, and people who listen to you to give them accurate and good information, not freaking scam them and promote absolute Ponzi schemes. And don't worry, we're going to get to Bitboy Crypto in a minute, because Bitboy Crypto is alleged to have done this same thing. For those who don't know, Bitboy Crypto is like the me, Kevin of the crypto space. He has an extremely large YouTube channel. Don't worry, we're going to get to him in a minute. But this proves my point. When some of you guys come to me and you're like, oh, you stop blaming the grifters. It's not their fault. It's the investors' fault. They should have known better. Okay, well, why is Mark Cuban getting his butt sued? And what does it say? It says he duped them into putting money into what the suit says is a massive Ponzi scheme. Doesn't that sound a lot like what some of these YouTubers have done? You're telling me Jeremy LaFave didn't dupe investors into putting money in the Tattooed Chef and Giannis company? You're telling me Meet Kevin didn't dupe investors into putting money into Voyager Digital? Maybe BlockFi, Shift Technologies, Matterport, Robinhood. You guys are really going to sit here and tell me that? Come on, man, cut the foolishness. It's time to hold these grifters accountable. I don't care how rich you is. I don't care how famous you are. I don't give a damn if you own the Dallas Mavericks, god dang it. You must be held accountable for what you have done in duping many investors. For those who don't understand how much of a pyramid, how much of a Ponzi scheme Voyager Digital actually is, feel free to go check out my video. I released it about a month or two ago where I literally explained how Voyager should have actually never been listed on the stock exchange in the first place. Absolute scam. Says right here, Voyager entered into a 5-year partnership with the Mavericks last year and once ran a promotion where fans would receive $100 in Bitcoin if they deposited $100 of their own money into the crypto trading app. What's the difference, guys, between what Mark Cuban is being sued for and what these YouTubers have done? Did these YouTubers not do the same thing? Didn't these YouTubers have partnerships with Voyager Digital and FTX and BlockFi where you deposit $100 and then you will receive $100 in crypto, some crap like that? Remember that? Mark Cuban is literally being sued for that. So now the question becomes, who's to say some of these other big YouTubers can't be sued for the same thing? Because everything that they're alleging in this lawsuit is no different than what these content creators have done. I'm just saying, folks, the accountability is coming. The accountability is coming. That's the bottom line. That's what's going on here. These people need to be held accountable. Okay, moving on to the next subject. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk about Bitboy Crypto. Now, here's a very interesting story about Bitboy Crypto, right? So, Bitboy Crypto actually threatened to sue another YouTuber named Ryan Mata. I actually made a video covering that story, by the way. You can check that out. Ryan Mata made a video where he kind of exposed some questionable things that Bitboy Crypto was doing. It was absolutely 100% true. There were no lies told. It was absolute facts. But because Bitboy Crypto didn't like it, he went ahead and he used the S word. That's right, folks. He threatened to sue Ryan Mata, who is a much smaller YouTuber than Bitboy Crypto is. Very similar to what happened with Me, Kevin, and Me, where I did something that Me, Kevin didn't like, even though it was true, and Me, Kevin threatened to sue me. Now, here's where it gets funny, folks. So Ryan Mata had that situation where Bitboy Crypto and Bitboy Crypto threatened to sue him because he exposed basically what we all know to be true. Fast forward a few weeks later, CNBC comes out with an article saying some social media influencers are being paid thousands to endorse cryptocurrency projects. Let's go ahead and look. We're going to go ahead and read a little bit of the article. Then we're actually going to play the video, and I'm going to go ahead and react because I guess the CNBC actually interviewed the guy. So let's go ahead and watch this. It says right here, Ben Armstrong, which is the name of Bitboy Crypto, says this crisis of conscience came in January of this year when he realized he had to stop a business practice he and a lot of other people in his line of work had been engaged in for years. Armstrong is one of the most blah, 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 blah. Let's get to the meat and potatoes here. Says right here, in the fall of 2020, Armstrong announced his partnership with a cryptocurrency called DistX, calling it his most trusted coin. He said the whole idea of DistX was to stop scams in crypto, but Armstrong said in the end, the project itself ended up being a scam. So what are you threatening to sue Ryan Mata for? You just admitted that you promoted a scam. It's insanity. Okay, let's keep reading. The project team rug pulled, meaning they worked to increase the market cap, then disappeared. So for those who don't know what rug pull means, these people in crypto are very famous. Crypto's very known for this. Rug pull is when they pay people and do whatever they can to get the price to go up. You know, spend all this money on promotion and marketing and blah, 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 blah. Next thing you know, the coin gets some type of momentum. And then the founders or the people who own the majority of the project pull their money out, the crypto tanks, and then they disappear. Nowhere to be found. Absolute scam. That's what you were seeing in this crypto stuff. Says right here, then disappeared, leaving investors holding the bag. The coin is now down 99%, valued at less than a penny. But I'm not going to watch that entire CNBC video because it's boring, but I think you guys get the point. That is the stuff that we're seeing here. There was a lot of buffoonery. There was a lot of scams. And to be honest with you guys, these people need to be held accountable. They just do. That's just facts. That's just how it goes. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.